What's up, Facebook? We filled the break on Whatnot and Facebook. Had help from each, so there we go, Whatnot. There we go, Facebook. Had help from each, alright? So I appreciate all the help to fill this up. Trying to get this set up so that way I can get both angles on camera for the cards. Alright, so how I run the breaks, pretty straightforward. Whatever team you bought is the cards that you'll get. I will ship all the cards, and if I do have any Panini points, I do a random list generator for those. If I'm able to do it on random.org, I will just do it that way. For this first time, because I just found out how to set up the wheel spinner. Alright, I'm gonna move the cameras around a little bit. Alright, there we go. Making sure that Whatnot gets really the main focus of the cards. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna tag people. There's only a few people in my Facebook group. So that way everyone is watching. So this break, we got Armin. We've got Chris, might be on. Whatnot. We got Jacob. And I think that's it. Oh, Keith. Keith is also on Whatnot. Keith, I'm not going to tag you because you're on Whatnot. Alright, here we go. If you do want to join my Facebook group, you would get first access to the teams, I guess. And you could see what the prices are beforehand. Alright, here we go. Entire case, so we got a lot of ripping. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we get some good cards. I think total I have 32 blasters, but 20 are being opened right now, and then I have 8 used for other breaks. So that means I will have 6 or 4 remaining. I think 4. 4 unclaimed breaking blasters. Those will eventually be used for breaks as well. Alrighty, good luck. First Mosaic opening. Got Aaron Donald. Dexter Lawrence. I also top load all hits. Jake Hayner. I top load all hits. I sleeve all parallels. Malik Willis. Peter Skordsink. Don't know how to say his name. And Aaron Jones. So any insert or rookie, I will sleeve. I top load all hits. So all variations. Numbered or you'll see. I take care of your cards. Alright. Kid Reporter. Luke Kuechly. Jeremy Kramer. Ramondre Stevenson. National Pride Lamar. Brian Robinson. And Desmond Ridder. Anthony Munoz. Christian Kirk. Herman Moore. I actually got a picture of me and him when I was in middle school. I used to live in Michigan. Devon Achane. I'll top load him. He had an awesome week. He deserves that top load. Tony Romo and Heinz Ward. Yeah, I used to live with my mom in Michigan for 2 years of my life of high school, and one of the days Herman Moore came and talked to us, and I made sure to wear my Packers sweatshirt that day. And I got a picture of him. He did not like it. Or I got a picture with him. He did not like it. Herbert, Jalen Ramsey, Roddy White. So, okay, yeah, that's the Cowboys. I was going to have to explain how I'm going to send that out. To Spears, Jameson Williams, and Herman Moore again. I've never seen a card of him the last 3 years. Gonna unpin this so that way I can get out of your faces. Marquise Brown, Calvin Hill, Michael Strahan, George Pickens. You got Dalton Kincaid and Joey B. Last pack of the first blaster, Ed Reed, Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Trey Lance, Jorkin Bennett, I'm going to mispronounce a lot of these names, and Marvin Mims. So that's a rookie parallel. I top load that. That's a hit. All right, next blaster. Kincaid. Oh my gosh. It's a lot. The first time I open it, it's a lot. I just try to soak in the different cards. Mike Williams, Josh Allen, Kenny Pickett, Zay Flowers. There we go. Randy Moss and Alvin Kamara. Got Zay Flowers again, NFL debut. Joe Green, Josh Allen, Jordan Battle, Taysom Hill, and Trayvon Diggs. Kid reporter there. Josh, yes you do, sorry. You do have the Raiders in this one. Dwight Stephenson, Darren Waller, Trevor Lawrence, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Cole Kmet, and Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, that's a nice card, but it's ugly to see him in that uniform. Sorry. Ty Law, Jerry Rice, Ray Lewis, Zach Martin, Cedric Tillman, and Phil Simms. I know exactly what you mean. Been there. Alright, next pack. Chris Godwin. Will Levis? I actually don't even know how to say his name. I just know how it looks. Ray Lewis, Breece Hall, Nolan Smith, Chad Johnson. I think it's... No, I don't know. Larry Johnson, Dante Hall, Traylon Burks, Shaq Thompson, Jordy Nelson, and Jerome Bettis. Next blaster. I don't know if there's patches or not in here, but this felt pretty thick. Evan Engram, Jalen Hurts, Dalvin Cook, Justin Fields, Damian Pierce. Is this a Genesis? I think it is, of Deshaun Watson And Tank Dell? Is this 2 Genesis in the same blaster? Is that possible? Is this common? 2 Genesis in the same blaster? What in the world? Tank Dell, though. Not the Texans that you were wanting. But still, you got a Genesis. There you go. In the same blaster. That is crazy. I'm top loading these ones right away. Oh yeah, that's right. I have my card stands here. I'll put them up on the stands. Two Genesis. I pulled 2 from... Yeah, I mean, these... Like I said, these came from Walmart, so these might have the same thing. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to fix my chair so that way I can reach, because I'm having a hard time reaching up. You can pull honeycomb only from Megas. Wait. Oh, you can only pull honeycomb from blasters? Is that what you're saying? So 2 Genesis in the same box. That's crazy. That is crazy. Austin Eckler, Scary Terry, Bijan Robinson, Bijan. I don't know how to say his name. Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase. Yeah, not in Megas? Okay. Huh. I've heard not so great things about the Megas and great things about the blasters. So we'll have to see when I open up the Megas. TJ Watt, Stephon Diggs, Deshaun Watson, Sean Clifford. I'll top load him up. I think he's going to actually be our guy. I don't know about Jordan Love. Josh Allen and Christian Watson. Oh my gosh, too bad that's not a... Too bad that is not a rookie. I like the color matchup. Dan Marino, Phil Simms, George Kittle, Desmond Ridder, Tony Romo, Trevor Lawrence. 1 second, I gotta tag. Forgot to tag Justin. Teddy Bruschi, Randy Moss, Tariq Woolen, Stephon Diggs, Drew Sanders, and TJ Hawkinson. Marvin Mims, Warren Sapp, Joe Namath, Brian Urlacher, Valami Fiocco, and what's his name? Why can't I think of it? It's literally on the card. Tua turned the ball over. Like what I said, every card will ship. Alright, so every single card will ship, even the base. Cleo Mack, Dalvin Cook, Mac Jones, Brian Burns, Christian Watson, and Michael Wilson. I will also, go through these base here because these are all the base. I'll go through the base, make sure that I'm not missing any rookies or any good hits. I'll go through the cards, make sure that everything's properly taken care of. Jameson Williams, Devin White, Quentin Johnson, DeMarvin Overshown, like that name actually, Devontae Adams, and Josh Jacobs. Javon Kearse, Devontae, Ken Anderson, Tavius Robinson, Jerry Rice, and Joe Mixon. This is not numbered, is it? No, I think the numbers... I actually don't know where the numbers are. Chris Olave, Devontae, Quentin Portis, D-Hop, Trayvon Diggs, Chad Johnson. Next pack. Mike Quick, Jerry Rice, Hines Ward, AJ Dillon, Jack Campbell, and Trevor Lawrence, T-Law. Bryce Young, there we go. Which is a base. Joe Montana, Joe Mixon, Adam Vinatieri, Aiden O'Connell, there we go, and Najee Harris. Nice. All right, that was 4. We still got a lot more. Box. All right, 4 more blasters. And that's crazy. Already 2 Genesis. It's a lot better than last year. I remember doing a lot of breaks last year. Last year was not that good. Forgot that it's this way. All right, yeah, I'll put the packs there. I set them to the side. I thought that you could see them, because typically I have my phone the other way. All right, Henry Leonard, Steve Young, C.J. Stroud. There we go. Texans. It's going to Chris. Davis Mills. Will Levis, whatever, Levi, TK Metcalf. So that's the second Will. I think now you've probably broken even with your Tennessee spot. Mike Evans, Herbie, Chad Johnson, Kurt Warner, Joey Porter Jr., Luke Kuechly. Tiki Barber, Wes Welker, Ryan Tannehill, Roger Staubach, Josh Allen, and JT. He just signed the contract with the Colts today. Fred Taylor, Devon Achane, Jahan Dotson, he's been going off. Cansey, Derwin James Jr., and Jalen Hurts. It's not the great year, or great, it's not a great Eagles hit, but, I mean, that's an Eagles hit. It's not a great Eagles hit that you were asking for. 3-year, $42 million, oh my gosh. See how long that lasts, so. Joe Burrow, Deontay Johnson, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Michael Wilson. We got Aaron Donald and Fletcher Cox. AJ Brown, Mike Williams, Dan Marino, Cole Kmet, Zach Martin, and Saquon. Alright, I'm going to move these boxes up real quick. Alright, next blaster. Paul Krause, CJ Stroud again. Nice hit. Mike Evans, Ozzie Newsome, Darian Williams, and Quinnen Williams. Justin Herbert, Ryan Tannehill, Michael Vick, Patrick Surtain, Ventrell Miller, and Jerry Rice. Travis Kelce, Cooper Kupp, Devon Achane, made so many of his cards. Probably before his breakout game. Andre Johnson, Amari Cooper, and Rob Gronkowski. Danny Dimes, Jahan Dotson, Joey B, Jay Ward, Zay Flowers. Nice hit there. That's a silver one. Travis Kelce. Deontay Johnson, Dan Marino, Drake London, Quentin Johnson, Chris Carter, and Big Ben. Fran Tarkenton, don't know how to say his name. I haven't heard of half of these guys. I'm not too old though. Travis Etienne, Christian McCaffrey, Jerry Jeudy, Von Miller, and touchdown Masters Josh Jacobs. Pretty young, so, but I still have heard of some older players. Aaron Rodgers, Richard Dent, Archie Manning, never heard of him, not kidding. Jamar Chase, John Lynch, and Scary Terry. Alec Pierce, Max Crosby, Paul Krause, Tyler Scott, Joe Burrow, and Darren Sproles. Travis Kelce, Cooper Kupp, Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hyatt, Jason Taylor, and DJ Johnson. Ozzie Newsome, Michael Vick, Danny Dimes, Sam Howell, Zach Charbonnet, and Jalen Hurts. I was about to put Charbonnet in the top of the pile. Not so far. Maybe like at the end of the season. We'll see if he does anything. Patrick Surtain, Fran Tarkenton, Travis Etienne, Najee Harris, Brian Branch, Dick Butkus, and your kid reporter. It's like we have an auto. Okay. Do I open it now or do I save it for last? Oh, man. Rip it? Alright, why not? Aiden Hutchinson, Justin Jefferson, Brock Purdy, Marte Mapu, got Chris Carter, Tony Mandrich, what a guy. Oh, that's going to the Packers. Tony Mandrich. Too bad I didn't take the Packers in my own break. I actually sold them. Buckus just passed away. Oh, did he really? Oh, I saw a post on the Bears. One of the Bears pages. I not that I'm in, but I saw a post and I was confused why they posted it because it didn't say much, but it was about him or his. It was about his like nephew or his son coaching, one of the two. Trevor Lawrence, Darren Payne, Patrick Mahomes, Shaquille Leonard, Zach Charbonnet, and Jalen Hyatt. I think Mandrich, is he the guy that we took over Barry Sanders? I think he's the guy that we took over Barry Sanders. And he didn't do much for us. Minka Fitzpatrick, Anthony Richardson. There we go. That's obviously getting top loaded. Here, I'll show it. Anthony Richardson. Dak Prescott. I'll show all the cards I'm going to top load at the end too. Lamar Jackson, Jordan Addison, and Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I remember hearing about him now. D. Swift, Fletcher Cox, Deebo Samuel, Champ Bailey, Thurman Thomas, and Ed Reed. Jack Youngblood, Tyreek Hill, Tyler Lockett, Cameron Latu, Ramondre Stevenson, and Justin Jefferson. This one looks very cool, not numbered. I'm still waiting for a numbered card. Peyton Manning, Mike Alstott, Myles Garrett, Tank Dell, Tiki Barber, and again Tiki Barber. What are the odds? Michael Thomas, Hunter Renfrow, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kyle Pitts, Cortland Sutton, and Micah Parsons. All right, put these to the side. Get some more. while I am putting these to the side and opening up more boxes, I will just say either today or no, not today. Either tomorrow or sometime early next week, I will go live with another break. It's either gonna feature 10 mega boxes and 8 blasters, or it's gonna feature half of that, so 5 mega boxes and 4 blasters. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do, but those are gonna be the 2 options that I do. Need a Carter soon. I want to open this damaged box, so we're gonna do that one. That one's pretty damaged. They say the damaged ones are the best, so we'll see right now. I'll open a damaged box next. I need a Jalen Carter green. Empty box. These 2 are in perfect condition. So probably some junk inside these 2. So far, I mean, I've done some Mosaic case breaks last year, and so far, I will say this has been more fun than breaking it last year. Last year, it was rough. Alright, see if we get anything. Oh, wow. Damage box. See if we get anything good. D-Hop. Trayvon Diggs, Justin Herbert, Ray Lewis, Chris Godwin, and we got Ryan Tannehill. Oh. AJ Dillon, Jalen Ramsey, Michael Strahan, Marte Mapu, Ty Law, and Tyreek. Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Will Levis, whatever. That's like the third of him, so you made your money back on the Titans. Nice pickup. Colby Woolen, Stephon Diggs, and Rashawn Johnson. Joe Mixon, Adam Vinatieri, Chris Jones, Traylon Burks, Dalvin Cook, Stephon Diggs. Tony Pollard, Cam Akers, Saquon Barkley, Scary Terry, Sam Laporta, and Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Mac Jones, Calvin Ridley, Bijan Robinson, Bijan, TJ Watt, Darian Williams, and Hines Ward. Was that Rashawn Johnson for the Bears? That was, yes. Rashawn Johnson for the Bears. I put him in the top load pile. He's going to get top loaded. These are all the cards that are getting top loaded. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I like case breaks. Because, if I was doing 6 blasters, it'd be over. Done by now. They fill a lot faster though. But AJ Terrell, Javonte Williams, Frank Tarkenson, Jalen Hyatt, Joe Theismann, and Josh Allen. Jim Kelly, Travis Etienne, Aiden, Tyler Lacey, Diane Henley, and Patty Cake, Patrick Mahomey. He goes by many different names. Tim Brown, Tua, Derrick Henry, Jalen Carter, Dalvin Cook, and Jalen Waddle. Jordan Love, Joe Burrow, Cameron Jordan, Jerome Bettis, Joe Namath, Justin Jefferson. Shaquille Leonard, Chandler Jones, TJ Hawkinson, Steve Young, Brenton Strange, and Mike Evans. Kadarius Toney, Matthew Stafford, CJ Stroud again. It's the second or third of him. Mike Evans, Luke Schoonmaker, and Devontae Adams. Dang, some of these packs feel thick. Austin Eckler, TJ Watt, Stephon Diggs. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna expect that. David Carr, Tyjae Spears, and Brian Urlacher. George Kittle, Randy Moss, Anquan Bolden, one of my favorite players growing up, Garrett Wilson, Jacorian Bennett, and Stephon Diggs. Dan, the Magic Man. Actually, that's someone else. Phil Simms, Tariq Woolen, J.C. Horn, Davis Mills, Jason Kelsey. That's Dan Marino, or no, not Don Markowski. Teddy Bushi, Marvin Mims. Half of my vision is cut off with two phones in my face. It's bad enough with one phone, but now I have two phones. Warren Sapp, BJ Ajulari, Shaq Thompson, and Justin Fields. Two more packs left of this blaster. Jalen Waddle, Vince Young, Chad Johnson, Luke Musgrave, Jack Campbell, and Bryce Young, NFL debut. Oh, that's a good one. I'll topple that one right away. Bryce Young, green NFL debut. That's a good card. That's a really good card. You got the Panthers for $56. That also is a good deal. That is a really good card. Alan Page, Christian Okoye, Jalen Hyatt, Kurt Warner, Ryder Staubach, and Travis Kelce. See, the thing is like, to come across these rookie parallels is rare enough, but when one of them is a big name rookie, that's super rare. Jack Youngblood, Michael Thomas, Nick Bosa, Billy Johnson, DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett. Like, that's a green one, but that one obviously is not a rookie in the first place. Hunter Renfrow, Darian Thompson-Robinson. Is this a quarterback? All right, he's getting top-loaded. All right, top-loaded QBs. Richard Sherman, Christian Gonzalez, Patrick Mahomey, and D. Swift. Oh, okay. Never heard of him. Yeah, okay. Never heard of him. Huh. Jamar Chase, John Lynch, John Mechie, Rashee Rice, Aiden O'Connell, there we go, silver too, and Mozzie Smith. Top on this one right away. Aiden O'Connell, silver. These are all getting top loaded as well. Can you see it there? These are all getting top loaded as well. Just doing it after the live because that's going to take too much time. Justin Jefferson, Sky Moore, Lawrence Taylor, Nick Chubb, Cordell Patterson, Tua turned the ball over. Ooh, a honeycomb. Here we go. Let's get a good player. Antonio Gates, Sam Howell, Zach Charbonnet, Russell Wilson, Zay Flowers, Joe Montana. I mean, if you're a Steelers fan, can't be too upset about that one. Because Steelers also, they sold for decent money. But that's a good one. Because here's the thing, right? Like, it's awesome to get those good QBs. Niners. What was I? Don't know what I'm thinking. It's been a long day on this live. If you're a 49ers fan, yeah, 49ers sold for decent money. But anyways, like, it's good to get those good QBs, but obviously, you know, if you got like a Brock Purdy one, he could fall off pretty quick. But Joe Montana, that's a solid player, and he's one of the GOATs, and everyone will agree on that, and his value is never going to go down. But Brock Purdy could go down tomorrow. Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson, Gabe Davis, Darrell Reeves, Jordan Battle, and Fred Taylor. So, I mean, I actually prefer to get those kind of players with those kind of cards. Like, when I did a case break, I did a few case breaks of Optic this last year and got a Tom Brady one. And then I also got one for Chris, who's in this break. I got him his guy Kenny Pickett, but you know, the Tom Brady one, his value's never gonna go down. But Kenny Pickett, he was the most expensive downtown to pull, but because it was a rookie one. But all it takes is, you know, a few bad games and his value goes down. All right, 8 more to go. Empty box. I don't know what I was thinking with the Steelers. Let's see, we're still missing a kaleidoscope and stained glass. We have 8 more to go. I've had some breaks, case breaks, where it's coming down to the last box where the really big hit was. Although I will say, so far, I mean, it's been better than it was last year, so far I can't really complain too much. Just because I just recall last year just being so bad with like all the products except for Optic. Optic was very good for me. Got like 3 or 4 downtowns from Optic. From Optic, oh my gosh, I can't talk. From Optic. All right, Jimmy G. Geno Smith. Jared Goff. Keyshawn Johnson. Devin Witherspoon. And Cooper Kupp. Julio Jones. Jerome Bettis, Dan Hampton, Michael Pittman Jr., Tyler Lacey, and Touchdown Masters, Joe Burrow. Darius Slay Jr., Henry Ellard, Derrick Henry, Joe Thomas, Billy White Shoes Johnson, love that card, and Sean Alexander. Tiki Barber, Will Anderson, Darren Payne, Caleb Carter, Maurice Jones-Drew, one of my all-time favorites, again, and Epic Performers Travis Kelce. Not one number card. Oh my goodness. I mean, at least we've gotten, like, you know, Richardson and just about every name that you're looking for, but almost. But still, Patrick Mahomes, Minka Fitzpatrick, DJ Moore, Brenton Strange, Thunderlane, Mike Alstott, and Felix Uzmoa. Wes Welker, Fred Taylor, Anthony Richardson. There we go. At least we got another base of Anthony. John Mechie, Nick Chubb, and Fred Warner. We got 7 more blasters left. Teddy Bruschi, Warren Sapp, Jalen Waddle, Julius Brents, Darnell Wright, and Josh Allen. Vince Young, Jalen Hyatt, Terrell Suggs, Tank Bigsby. We'll go with the back here. Paris Johnson Jr. Don't know what this is. Alan Lazard. I thought I thought this was going to be a lot better than what it was. Alan Lazard, not my favorite player. I never really liked him on the Packers. I think he's a lot more confident what his ability is. When he left us, he had an interview and he said, "Oh, I don't care where Aaron Rodgers goes. Making the best decision for me." And I think so far he has had like 120 yards on the season or something. Maybe, unless he had a breakout game last game, but he hasn't been too special, so don't know what he's talking about. Alan Page, Christian Okoye, Joe Theismann, Michael Irvin, Jonathan Ogden, and Derwin James Jr. So yeah, I mean, it was a little frustrating to watch because I didn't mind that Aaron Rodgers left, but once when he left, then all the other players were like, screw this, I'm out. Like, all right. You're not here for the Green Bay Packers. You're here for Aaron Rodgers, you know. Aaron Donald, Derrick Henry, Jerome Bettis, Quinn Williams, Garrett Williams, and Amari Cooper. We have another auto. Sweet. Love to see it. Joe Namath, Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Will McDonald, A.J. Brown, and our auto is Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears is the auto. On to Tennessee. It's another hit for Tennessee. Dang, and I undersold Tennessee too by, I think, quite a bit. It's all good. Nice auto for you. I have more card stands, but I'm not getting them, so. Not going to waste any more time. I've only been live for like 10 hours today. Dexter Lawrence, Ramondre Stevenson, Steve Young, Roquan Smith, Terrell Davis, and MJD. 6 more blasters to go. Yeah, that is a good auto. I mean, especially for the price you paid. DJ Moore, John Mechie, Jared Goff, Josh Downs, Vita Vea, and Joe Namath. Nick Chubb, Derek Carr, Jimmy G, Paris Johnson Jr., Adam Thielen, and Darren Sproles. Darius Slay Jr., Henry Ellard, Jalen Hurts, Darius Davis, Sean Clifford, and Tyler Lacey. Nice. Nice hit for Packers there. Dang it, I sort of wish I would have cut the Packers. It's all good. It's all good. I think Sean Clifford's going to be the guy. I really do. I was never too big into Jordan Love. For real. Tony Vandridge was like the biggest bust. And we could have had Barry Sanders. And I think another good player. But we chose Tony Mandridge. Genius. Cordell Patterson, Russell Wilson, Tiki Barber, Eddie George, Emmitt Smith, and Jalen Hurts. Any notable hits for Jets and Broncos I miss? I could go back to the top loaded cards here in a sec. Gabe Davis, Wes Welker, Fred Taylor, Art Monk, Tucker Kraft, and Davis Mills. After this pack, I'll show really the main hits of the break. No hit yet. Yeah, I don't really think so, but there might be one or two. A.J. Brown, Mike Williams, Hernan Hooker, love that name, Ben Roethlisberger, Jake Moody, and Chris Carter. Moms. Sean Clifford, Lacey. So let's see, what are we looking for? Broncos or Jets. These are really the main hits that I'm top loading. Yep, a Mims. Alright, 5 more blasters to go. Hey, you bet. I mean, there's been a lot of Jets cards. I don't think too many hits. Barry Sanders, besides all the Aaron Rodgers ones. Trump Pettis, Joe Namath, just kidding. Rashee Rice, Darren Waller, and Saquon Barkley. Oh yeah, Dion. Could have had like anyone else. Steve Young, CJ Stroud, that's like the 3rd or 4th of him. I'd love to see it. Dan Hampton, Zay Flowers, Aaron Donald. Look at that indent. And Deshaun Watson. I mean, if we don't get good parallel of any of the good quarterbacks, I do like that we've gotten like 3 or 4 of each quarterback so far. Base, which is good to see. Charles Woodson, Jalen Waddle, Mike Evans, Michael Pittman Jr., Joe Thomas, Kirk. Archie Manning, Justin Herbert, Ryan Tannehill, Billy Johnson, Jordan Battle, and Evan Ingram. Devon Chain, DJ Moore, John Mechie, Cedric Tillman, Razzle Dazzle, Quentin Johnson, and Mike Alstott. I've never opened up a Razzle Dazzle before, so that's why I was very confused what this was and didn't really open it with too much precaution. So we got a Razzle Dazzle of Quentin Johnson. This is going to the Chargers. I should actually put that up on the podium. I'll do that here in a sec. Max Crosby, Paul Krause, Jahan Dotson, Nick Chubb, Cordell Patterson, and Scary Terry. Razzle Dazzle. Who do we take down? Screw it. Sorry, Tony. You were never good in the first place. Alright, 4 more. I'll do 2 and then 2. Actually, I just open up all 4 right now. Why not? Empty box. Get these out of the way. I'll also get these out of the way. See, it's going to take me a very long time to sort and ship all these, but you will receive all cards. You know, that takes a lot of work. Knox. Knox. Wow, look at that. I have nothing behind the cards. Holy cow. Just opened up $700 plus tax that I paid yesterday. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Flat Eagles. 4 more boxes. Eagles hit is in one of these, I hope. Josh Jacobs, DK Metcalf, Mac Jones, Tony Romo, Mekhi Blackman, and Lawrence Taylor. Devin White, Quentin Johnson, Stephon Diggs, Joe Namath, Darnell Washington, Jamar Chase, Rhino Cunningham, Derwin James Jr., Javon Kearse, Brian Urlacher, David Carr, and Jalen Reed. Hey, there we go. That's what you want. Jalen Reed color match. That card is beautiful. Dang it! I really wish I would have just kept the Packers. Gosh darn it! No, I'm kidding. It's all good. Lawrence Taylor, Devontae Adams, Hunter Portis, Sidney Brown, Derrick Henry, and Joe Mixon. Excuse me. Typically, whenever I keep the Packers, it's just trash. But whenever I sell them, they always get the good cards. Jerry Rice, Hines Ward, Anquan Bolden, Felix something, Jalen Hurts, and Brian Young. Rob Gronkowski, MJD, Bryce Young again, Garrett Wilson, J.C. Horn, and Trevor Lawrence. 3 more blasters to go. Dameon Pierce, Deshaun Watson, Austin Eckler, Zach Charbonnet, Najee Harris, and J.C. Horn. Desmond Ridder, Dan Marino, Phil Simms, Zay Flowers, Justin Herbert, and Derrick Henry. Teddy Rushi, Alan Page, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Battle, Sauce Gardner, Saquon, can never stay healthy, Barkley, Tony Romo, Stephon Diggs, Christian McCoy, Brock Purdy, Jordan Addison, Devontae Adams, Joe Namath, Aaron Donald, Dexter Lawrence, Geno Smith, Cedric Tillman maybe, and Derrick Henry. Ramondre Stevenson, Christian Kirk, Jared Goff, Julio Jones, Nolan Smith, and Trevor Lawrence. I think he's in like every other blaster, at least, if not pack. Jameson Williams, Justin Jefferson, Brock Purdy, John Mechie, Dorian Williams, Will Levis, whatever. Oh man, I definitely undersold. Open the packs upside down. All right, I definitely undersold these Titans. So like this. Jordan Addison, Geno Smith, Nick Chubb, Cardell Patterson, Ventrell Miller, and Trevor Lawrence. Hey, how did you know? Is this what? Is this how they just package them? How did you know that? Did I just not realize it? My own or myself? Okay. Chris Olave, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Russell Wilson, Gabe Davis, and Peyton Manning. It just saved a lot of time. Oh, how they package them. Okay. I didn't even realize that. You're the first one to ever tell me. Mike Quick, Julio Jones, Jerome Bettis, Jay Wood, Drew Brees, and Stephon Diggs. Looks like we might have something good in this one, so I'll set this one to the side. I don't know what it is, to be quite honest with you. Looks like it might be good. Since we're towards the end, I'll just set it down there. See what it is with a few packs. Alright, last pack of this blaster. LT, Doug Flutie, Darian Pay, Dick Buckus, JT, and Joe Mixon. Who knows, maybe it might not be good anyways, but it looks cool, so I'm saving it. Alright, last blaster. Jason Taylor, Dalton Kincaid, Trey Lance, Aaron Rodgers, Devin Witherspoon, Jahan Dotson, and Tyreek Hill. Eddie George, Emmitt Smith, Peyton Manning, Tyler Lacey, Nick Chubb, and Brian Urlacher. Jared Goff, Derek Carr, Kenneth Walker, Micah Parsons, Roquan Smith, and Tiki Barber. 3 packs left. Jimmy G, Josh Downs, Vita Vea, Terrell Davis, Jalen Carter, Teddy Bruschi. Jalen Hurts, Eddie George, Luke Kuechly, Jerry Kramer, Benson Strange, Jerry Rice, Last Pack Magic. See what it is. See if it's anything good. Darius Slay Jr., Henry Ellard, Emmitt Smith, Anthony Munoz, Marquise Brown, and Randy Moss. Alright, we'll see what this is. I don't know if it's anything good or not. It just looks like a different color. So we'll see. Derrick Henry, Will Anderson, Darrelle Revis, Quentin Johnson, Joey Bosa, and just something in a little different color. That's all it was. Derrick Henry, touchdown masters. It looked a little strange because you see it was like upside down. I don't know. It looked strange. I think this is what I saw, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" I didn't know. Never know. Alright, anyways, that is charger set. Didn't you get a charger set? Yeah, I think you got a charger set right there. The Razzle Dazzle. Yeah. That is the break. I will have these all packed up, shipped out, as soon as possible. So within a few hours. I like to do it right away. Unless you have bought your team not off of Whatnot. So if you bought it off of me off Facebook, I'll hold on to your cards because I think all of you are in multiple breaks of mine. So I'll hold on to your cards. Otherwise, if you bought off me off Whatnot, can you show quick? Yeah. I'll show you all the hits, alright? So these are really the main ones. These are the ones that I top loaded right away, obviously, so they're the main ones. 2 Genesis in 1 box. That was like one of the first boxes I opened. Tank Dell, Deshaun, 2 autos, Honeycomb, and Razzle Dazzle for you. And then I'm top loading these ones as well. That Jalen Reed, though, that's a nice one. Sean Clifford. These are all being top loaded when I sort and ship the cards. Anthony Richardson. So yeah, these were really the main hits. I will ship all cards, so it's going to take me a while to package them up and sort them all out. But tonight, in a few hours, you'll get an update maybe, if that's how Whatnot works. First ever break. I appreciate it. I'll go live tomorrow, maybe. Depends. I still need to do laundry, so I will go live at least no later than like Tuesday, with some more Mosaic. Probably do some megas. Throw some megas up. So anyways, appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for helping out with my first break. I gotta end the video. I gotta figure out how to do this. End show. Thank you. Have a good night.